Hi, hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Olivia. I was just wondering when you'd come in. You're perfectly on time. Thank you so much for coming in on such short notice. Yeah, it really means a lot to me. Awesome. So, the reason I called you in was because we wanted to test your ASMR response system, right? Yeah? And you remember what ASMR is, right? That's autonomous sensory meridian response. Yeah? Okay. So, before we begin, just gonna go over some basic procedures and get some of your information down, okay? So you could just sit back, relax, and open up to me. So first I'm just gonna need your name. And sorry if there's some background noise, that's just other office buildings. But for the most part, this will be completely calming experience. People tend to associate ASMR with sleep time and relaxation and a sense of tingles on your back, head, and your forehead, your scalp, and down your spine. But we're gonna find out where you get ASMR and how you get it. Okay? So I've got your name. Okay, and can you just confirm your email for me? Just, yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah. .com? Okay, perfect. Okay, and my next question is, do you remember about how old you were when you first started experiencing ASMR? If you can think back, a lot of people, this was maybe a license inspection in public school when you were younger, and the teachers kind of looked through your hair and they touched around you, just your scalp, to see if there was any lice in there. But for many people, this experience can be kind of tingly because, first of all, you're getting your head played with, your head scratched, because that's always nice. But do you remember? As a teacher? Yeah, just a soft spoken voice. And yeah, that's very common. Okay. But you haven't had many ASMR experiences since then. And you're about how old? Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, do you remember about where in your body you felt these tingles? Most people experience them in their head, back of the neck, and down the spine. It was like the base of your head. Okay. Yeah, believe it or not, these can actually help get a sense of how best we can bring out the ASMR in you. Okay. So, what we're going to do for you today is we're going to go over some triggers that I've compiled that I think will suit you best. But first of all, I'm just going to go over some tips and tricks that help ASMR be brought on easier. One of these is being in a cool location, having your body temperature actually colder. And that's because if you've ever gotten chills from being cold, your body is more responsive when you're not sweating, because your pores are easier to just get that kind of chill sensation. And ASMR is different than just being cold, but I found it in my personal experience easier to bring on when I'm in a cold room. Even though I am wearing a long sleeve right now, it's pretty breathable. And yeah, so if you're lying down, or you can just sit back, but kind of don't overwhelm yourself with heat. Okay, good. All right, and another thing is, this is just a personal tip that I found. If I'm very intent with my purpose, and I am very focused on the ASMR artist, which is me for the evening, and I'm very connected and in tune, and I will the tingles, so to speak, and I know that this is a trigger that works for me. That's often like personal attention and mouth sounds that really help me get tingles. And when I feel kind of connected and I'm very in it, I can almost will the tingles to happen. So kind of make a conscious effort. You want to the tingles, yeah? Okay. And this is a safe, natural, 100%, it's completely all right, fine to do. There should be no shame associated with it. This is just relaxation and personal attention, which is what humans crave. Okay. All right. So that being said, we're going to try out some fun triggers. And I've gotten a lot of different ones compiled for you. So what we're going to start with is one that many people, I consider this to be like the basic trigger. This is the base level trigger. And that is, can you guess it? It's tapping. So I'm going to be tapping on this mug for you. And actually, my nails are pretty long, so they're kind of perfect for ASMR. So I'm just going to begin tapping like this. I like this fast sort of tapping. Also this kind of rhythmic tapping. My rings might also clang on it. I might mix in some mouth sounds. I find these to be very comforting, almost like a mother would beckon her children with. I do that noise to my cats, but also to my very closest friends. So, this one has this tapping noise is a more kind of chime-like noise, I would say. It reminds me of wind chimes at my great-grandmother's house. She lived in Carlsbad. She had these like hummingbird wind chimes. They sounded like this. It's a good memory. Okay, so that was the tapping trigger. And at the end, I'm going to ask you how you felt about that, but just tell me right now, did you experience any triggers from that? Just a little bit? It was pleasant to hear? Okay. Alright, we'll keep working. Okay. So next up is a trigger that I experienced kind of later in life when I first started getting into the ASMR community, and that was water bottle spraying noises. I like them in hair washing videos, but I think on their own they have this charm as well. So for you, I have this little bottle of oil, and I'm just going to spray it around you, alright? It's wild rose deodorant, but I used all of it, and then I filled it back up with water, but it has this tint to it because, oh no, just kidding. I have two bottles. This is my favorite deodorant. So this is the deodorant, and this is the one I put water in. I was like, it tinted it a little bit. So yes, this is the deodorant. It works really well. It's completely natural, and you smell like roses, so I really like this one. This is the same bottle, but it is filled with water. I don't want to spray it in your eyes. Okay. So, here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna cover. See, what I was talking about was there's actually like some oils left in here, and it still smells like the rose. It's really pretty. I really like the scents of things. I think scent is another trigger. I like the fast spray sounds are a big trigger for me. So I'm gonna do some more. And slower. Can you do some on me? Very rosy. That's what they call me, very rosy. Oh, it looks like you got some in your eye. I'm just gonna wipe it away real fast. Okay, so just close your eyes, no worries. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So, now tell me about that trigger. How did you feel about that? The spray trigger. You like that one? Yeah, me too. Okay. So I'm gonna put a positive side for that. Okay. So the next step, kind of elemental theme. I'm going to be doing a fire trigger for you. I love this color, baby blue. It's very pretty. So the sounds of lighters lighting happen to trigger some people. So let's find out if that's you. Kind of like that, a little bit. I'm actually now going to light something. This is a stick of incense. So more aromas to captivate your senses. So sometimes smoke can actually be a trigger for me. I don't know if that sounds weird to you, but I like following it. It's not lighting that well, but that's okay. We can keep lighting this. Don't worry, I won't burn you. Can you follow it? It's catching on fire. Very nice, right? Okay. So I'm just gonna let this burn a little bit for you. And very good. Okay, I'm just gonna put this right in behind you. Perfect. Okay. How do you feel about that one? That was the lighter trigger. And the incense. You liked seeing the smoke. Okay, wonderful. So next up is one of my favorite triggers, and that is plucking. I first found this video by the ASMR artist. His name is Massage ASMR, and he has a wonderful plucking video, and it gave me so many tingles. And since then, I've sought them out. So let's see how this does for you. I'm gonna get a little close to you, okay? And I'm just gonna reach in and kind of just get rid of some of that negative thought and just vibes we get throughout the day, you know? Okay. I'm gonna go slow and fast. I kind of hit myself with your negative vibes there. Get them out of the way, don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna just Okay, you look good. How did you feel about that one? That was the plucking trigger. You like that one? Okay, wonderful. Okay. And again, don't pay any attention to the other noises. Just focus on me, okay? Focus on me, my eyes. Okay. So next up, I am going to do some hair brushing. And for that, I have a hairbrush. It has some hair in it, but it is not gross. It is alright. What really matters is the noises it makes. Are you getting tingles? Tingles, 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 tingles. You're getting some. That's so great to hear. Go a little faster. Kind of feels like a head massage, right? Yes. Tingles, 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 tingles. Okay. Sorry. How did you feel about that trigger? That's also like kind of a scalp massage. Wonderful. Thanks for your feedback. Okay. One more thing I'm gonna do is a type of just an examination, just to test how your visual senses are doing, because that's a very important part of ASMR. So I'm gonna need you to follow my finger. So just look right here, and I'm just going to test your depth perception. Good. And I'm just gonna test your eye tracking, okay? So I need you to look over here. Yeah, just follow my finger. Don't look at my eyes. Follow my finger. Good. And back again. Good. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Stay on the finger. Yeah? Okay? Great. You're doing great. Okay. Now we're gonna do the depth. Just focus. Okay. Focus. You're doing great. Okay. Keep focusing. Now you're gonna look at the point of my finger, the tip, okay? Keep focusing. Getting a little closer to you, alright? That's okay. Just follow my finger. You're doing great. Wonderful. You're doing great. One more time. Back. Okay. Perfect. Now you're done. Okay. Wonderful. Good job. You passed that test with flying colors. And just wondering, just for census data, did you get any tingles from that? Alright. We'll work on it, okay? Alright, so next up, we are going to trim your nails. So if you could just put out your hands, please. Okay. So this technique, these are special nail clippers, and they are designed not to hit any skin. So no matter how fast I go, your fingers are safe with me. Okay, put out your hands, ready? And okay. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna hold you. Oh, that's I know, it's a special patent design from Japan. Yeah. Okay. They look good. They're still a little long. Yeah, because it doesn't cut. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Sometimes it malfunctions. But don't we all? It's okay, it's okay. What matters is your tingles. Okay, you look good. And since we're doing some beauty things for you, I'm gonna spray you one more time. Just because you seem to like that one. Okay. Alright, and the last trigger that I'm gonna test in you today is mouth sounds. So this trigger can trigger a lot of people in the way that they don't like it. They think it's weird or uncomfortable. But so if you don't like it, just feel free to forget about it. But just give it a chance, okay? So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be actually eating your negative thoughts. Okay, so I'm just going to do the plucking. You need to realize how amazing you are. That's what that bite just told me. I know, it's pretty deep for eating. I'm gonna get another one, okay? You don't need those thoughts. That's a lot. That's enough for me. How did you feel about that one? A little weird. That's okay. It's kind of weird. I'm eating your negative thoughts. I understand. It's not something you do every day. But you're safe here. Everything's okay. We're friends. We just did all those triggers together. So, did you experience any ASMR from that? Okay. Alright. A little bit. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Well, it looks like our test is almost complete. I'm just gonna have you fill fill out a couple of forms.